I'm surprised my aimbot doesn't show up. I'm surprised my aimbot doesn't show up on the GoTV demo, but always a bonus. Ooh, no scope! Oh, and we get straight into knife round here. Millsy and King have an advantage given that they have Korean bits, but it's evened out by the boys over at Suicide Squad. I mean, Kraken. Kraken have 4 knives to their side, only proof being a big bot, and we all know that if you don't have a knife, you're gonna lose more knife rounds. We see the boys, the big boys, going in for the initial knives. Doing well. 2v2, but he's got a right click.
What the fuck?
Is. Oh, no way you hit me with that follow. Sammy's a gamer! Boy, all I'm saying is Sammy's got some connections with some people, and you don't want to get on the wrong side of Sammy, man. Alrighty. You'd assume that mostly everyone would be picking CT side in this level of play, but you never really know. 2 sets of Utah coming out from the T side. Let's see what they've got in store for us. Butter, show me some of your magic, my friend. Here he is, going in. I think he's going to go for a bit of a mid pop. Yeah, just pretty simple mid take with one player towards the apartments. Wiki is going to be waiting here on the B side for this short B take to come in. Gonna get that dink through the box onto the boys. On the other hand, Rain J's just shit on all of them up in the apartments, and Wiki finishes it off with the 1. Very clean round there, only losing 1, which was, of course, Mr. Rain J after getting 2 of his own. You only want to get on the right side. Wait, you only want to get on the right side, am I right? Of course, of course. Why can't I see their guns? This is interesting. This is just an eco round, so let's just go for a quick reconnect. Hype ass. Yeah, you gotta subscribe so you can get my sub emote, which is of my main man Lil Spleen. There we go. Okay. A bit of an interesting Glock round coming in here as they rotate back around into the A side. They're just gonna go Glocks ablazing straight out of Palace. Respectable call from the main man Butter himself. And if they take up the CT player, they may be able to get themselves a plant, which doesn't seem likely given that they push towards the connector, and it's just a swift cleanup. What the heck? So, Holtz is a mod and I'm not? You've got to earn that role. You know? You've got to show me why you deserve it, Sammy. First gun round coming in. Good amount of utility. Seems like they're going to be going straight in for an A-take after that mid-smoke. Going to keep proof there for just a little bit of time. As they line up for this A-take, I'm going to be hoping that they show me some magical smokes. Some inventive. Look, Sammy, I'll time you out right now. That's toxic. Here the smokes come in, just pretty standard smoke setup. Good counter utility by the CTs. I'm not sure if... I'm pretty sure... Oh no, I went under, didn't I? So we've got 1 for Bill K, Salady, and Bill K doubles up even after with an ump against some AKs. Left in a 3v3, but it's just gonna get cleaned up. Seems like that take may have came in a bit delayed given that counter utility. That's a big problem. Wiki's coming in clutch with this flank here. Salady might... Oh, does he go for the knife? He wants it. I just want Salady to turn and one-tap him. Oh, he doesn't even go for it. Can't close out King, leaving proof in a 1v1. which is all too easy. Holtz, do you want to unfollow, mate? Wait, did Sammy follow Holtz on Twitter? That's some next level. But yeah, I think that take may have came in a little bit too delayed, and they hadn't exactly shown enough presence around the map. All they did was throw a mid-smoke. They didn't cause the C2s to expand any of their utility, and so it was just way too easy for them. If you're going to be looking to win T-side Mirage, you need to be showing some consistent map pressure all around the board, or just running at them with blocks and getting kills. Saldy's going to go ahead and get that plant. Anything extra from here on is just a bonus. I don't think they should really be facing, but if you've got Glocks, what do you want to do? Yeah, I'm straight in that shit. Doom has some competition. Yeah, Doom's trying to pipe that shit. Oh, that's right, you can't see round wins. That is a problem. Let me fix that. Just a second, gamers. Lately, I've been thinking, I want you to be happier. I want you to... I'm just going to turn this off. I don't know really where to put that, so I'm just going to turn that off. Alrighty. Should be... OMG, shut up, Sauce. Bro, Sammy. Don't worry about it. Aggressive play here at the A side. See, this is more what I want to see from the T's here. I want to see some consistent map pressure all around the board, letting your star players go for a bit of an individual play somewhere, as well as just trying to expend some utility of the CTs, which you have successfully done. They've only got one Molotov up, and that is on proof in the middle. Dusty's just going to whiff a flash straight over and then gets the second one. Not entirely sure what the use of those two flashes were. Maybe it's going to draw out some utility, as it does. Now there is 0 utility left on the CT side in the terms of Molotovs, and one of the last 2 smokes gets dropped. Meanwhile, on the Suicide Squad side of things, they've just got mollies and smokes for days, so this should be a closed job here. Gonna go ahead and smoke window as well as... But does Butter expect this corner play? And he does, he spots it out, and he gets it before he gets any. That's great work from Butter, leaving just a 1v4 on the B site, and that's not going to work out for Proof this time. King's the lurker, and he's going to close it out for Bill K. And Saldy's going to close it out. That's an absolutely great round coming in from Suicide Squad. Great fundamental Counter-Strike. Expending the CT utility and then exploding onto where you want to go. Cracking a cold one. The classic match pause, cracking a cold one. Alrighty. Haven't got the New Year's kiss yet. Who's gonna beat Doom to it? Sammy, I'd be careful because Holtz is, you know, 14. So yikes. 18. I'm 18. He is not 18. Look what you've done, Holtz. You've scared her away. Age is just a number. And prison is just a room. Oh, I was in that shit. What the heck? Holtz, you were not in nothing, my man. Nothing. Alrighty, big tighty. We've got some good economy over on the side of Suicide Squad, despite the fact that they're all 1. I've let 17 slip, but I ain't ever going below 18 again. Ha ha ha. Me and my missus are only a month apart. Let's have a look at the state of the scoreboard. We've still got Millsy sitting on 0 and 4, as well as Butter on the 1 and 4, And then Saldi there, Orpa. These are the 2 or 3 that you want to be expecting to set up around the top. ADR 153, respectable by Billickay. Headshot, these guys are gaming. Nice. And then, here's my favourite one, enemies flashed. Proof is got, oh look at this, oh no. Alrighty. Gotta be going ahead and moving into a bit of mid-take. Range A and the boys at Billickay, they're just gonna be rushing up. They're gonna be hoping to maybe shut down that AWP, and the AWP should fall back. He's so low, but he stays, he switches to his pistol. This is not what I want to be seeing. I think Billickay knows. So now it's just Sally stuck in here. He's like, boys, help me, but they aren't coming to help. But is leaving him out to dry. I have no idea how he can manage to get out of there alive, to be honest, but it is what it is. Shit, I will consent. Alright, this is probably not the ideal place for that kind of chat, but we've just left Wiki 1 versus 5 on the B site with a CZ and a Dream. Gonna be running in, taking out the first, and he can't double up onto Butter. Unlucky, my friend, unlucky. Nonetheless, just another eco, good round there still. Getting that 1 kill with the CZ. Source. Duo cast with me. Not this game. Alrighty, back into another gun round. This one not as strong. Ooh, this is not exactly what I want to be seeing. Although, given the state of the economy, there is a lack of utility, so a straight hit like this may help, and it may be viable. I don't think there's any more games tonight, Holtz. Proof's just going to flash himself in and check for that info. I'm just going to go ahead and throw some standard B smokes in. Orpa's going to miss that first shot, and Millsy's just going to go straight in for the entry frag, and he gets 2 there. Absolutely clean entries by Millsy. Fex somehow kills himself in the process, leaving us in a 4 versus 3 post plant on the B side. This is not an easy task in the slightest, but if someone were to do it, we need a opening up here, and it's just going to get shut down. Leaving just Fronex and Billickay. If I'm Kraken, I'm saying, boys, let's save it. Let's pack it up and save. Billickay, you can maybe turn around with that AWP. You can maybe get us a nice round win off the back of that. Maybe get 1 or 2 picks in the middle, rotate over to B, something like that. Oh, he's just going to go ahead and re-peek though, isn't he? Still, good round there. Could have gone south very fast, but maybe a good read by Butter on the economy. But nonetheless, good entries by Mr. Millsy coming alive finally, getting himself up to 3 and 5. Good round nonetheless. Bit of an eco coming in, not going to choose to buy up around those 2 guns. And I think this is the right call. It's still early days, you don't want to let your CT economy fall apart just yet, given how consistently unstable it has been. Gonna see Palace aggression here by Rain is going to get shut down by Butter. Good job. Billickay and Fronex, the 2 gunned players focusing the mid and B area, while the rest of them... Oh, it's not a pretty sight though, is it, Wiki? Millsy must be feeling sick to his stomach. You would have hoped that the other A main player would have swung out to help him out a bit, and King just shuts Fronex down right through that wall. Good spam there. Proof and the triple player. Even just Billickay, 1v3 from the short position with the AWP. Is going to be able to open up on the first. Leaving himself in a 1 versus 2. The bomb still has just been planted, and Butter hits an absolutely amazing... That was sick. Someone check his PC. I very rarely see that wallbang be going the other way from back triple. And Billickay, yeah, Billickay... That spray by Butter's just literally scared him off, and he's just going to go ahead and save. demos. Yeah, these GoTV guys are calling Butter a bit of a cheater, but I assure you that Butter does not cheat. But nonetheless, Bill K is going to be saving this AWP once again. And now that he's saved, everyone can have a comfortable bye going into this 9th round. After that 4-0 start, bringing it back 4-4 in a quite dominant fashion is quite impressive by the boys over at Suicide Squad. They've really shut this one down so far. What did the chat say? They said, ask for King's demo. They don't Kraken dispute every loss. SSQ can't even spell record. Tell them to do it. We are ex-players. Easy win. Chippy, did you get kicked, Lamau? Just AUCS, guys. Just very, very toxic environment. He don't cheat. Little Owo is gonna go ahead and clip that. Owo is my dedicated clip master, so thank you for that, Mr. Owo. AUCS is pretty toxic, but oh well. Look at this utility on this side of Kraken. They're going to be consistently buying and using their utility without really seeing or getting anything really from using that utility. It's just an initial start round delay, and that's not exactly what I like to see. Because now this B-Tech's going to go ahead and come in, and they haven't got much here to defend it. They've just got range A on the AWP, which is, on the M4, which is the first line of contact. Wiki's here now to support him, but Rain's not going to be able to open up initially. Bit of a dirty engagement between Dust and Rain there, but good pick there by Proof, not overextending. Leaving. Oh, if Dust goes through this, finds the lucky timing. Just could not find it early enough. And he does swing on that angle for some reason. I'm not exactly sure why he would want to swing on that, but interesting nonetheless. Keeping both AWPs alive is quite good for this CT economy, as they've been sort of lackluster in regards to utility recently, and hopefully they can pick it up. Hopefully they can get this money rolling and they can get a nice CT half. Good utility set, similar to what Lecro does. Proof just gonna flash himself into middle once again, it seems. Let's take the peek, and he sees bomb, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, that's in T-spawn, I lied. Okay, just gonna smoke off lower mid. Ranger has been consistently posted up here on the balcony, so I wonder if that's something that Butter or one of the other T-sided players are going to be making the read on. Sally's going to go ahead and grab the bomb and head over towards the A site. Leads me to believe that this is going to end up being a bit of an A split, so let's have an overview-esque type look at how that's going to go for them. Just a sandwich molly, but because they haven't pressured, still King and Fex get those openings in connector, but because they hadn't pressured earlier, this round has pretty much just been carried on the back of King. Butter's going to go ahead and get flash in and nearly doubles up, dropping Mr. Rainier onto 6 HP. Good take coming out here from the boys, and that was good timed aggression by the boys in middle. I think that worked well for them, but I do think they still need to be pressuring around the map to draw out that CT utility. Nonetheless, if your boys are hitting your shots, gonna be able to win the round. I'd be very surprised if they don't just hunt the hell out of Rain here, given that they've got pretty solid economy themselves. King could surely try and hunt this man. 6 HP, can't manage to shut him down. And Vex does get the wallbang headshots straight through the wall there. These guys love their wallbangs. I'm telling you, they're cheating. Still. As we move into this 11th round. Just a bit of a default take still. Just sending the one man to apps, two guys out middle, and then having two guys defaulting over towards A. They've got a really heavy A site stack going on, given that they're on an eco. So I wonder if they're going to be making anything out of this. That feeling when Source calls cheats on someone? Oh, it's just a joke, oh, but yeah, I get what you mean. Source does cheat himself. Butter caught looking at that man straight through the wall. Gonna go ahead and flash out and falls back. Mr. Rain is going to be hearing this. Seems like these boys are just going to run at B, and this is the right call given the utility and lack of guns on the CT side. Source cheats? Seriously? No. Seriously? No. Seriously? No. Surely Buddy gets 16 here. Buddy's just gonna go ahead and farm up over at the A side. Let's go have a look at that. Go, Buddy, go! No, don't molly it. Go run at them. They're ecos. They're pistols, Butter. This is where you can stat pad as an IGL. No, Butter. Maddie B, you don't even have binds like this. You wish you had binds like this, Maddie. You ain't got nothing on my binds. What I thought. Saldi. What a name. How have they managed to let them yoink two guns? Oh no. I'm a classy gal. I know a guy called Classy and he's a bit of a hoe. Alrighty, big tighty. Gonna be going ahead and moving into the 12th round. We've had a good string of rounds come out from Suicide Squad here, but this is not exactly what I like to see. Not in a round like this. They've got some decent buy going on. If they don't show any presence anywhere around the map, then there's no reason for these CTs to be pressured and throw any utility. So even if they put up their smokes, they're just going to be running into a wall of utility. A wall of counter utility from the CT side. I think they're just sort of betting on a misplay on the CT part rather than some good play of their own, which is never a good way to play CS, but nonetheless. Look where Millsy's found himself, in the backlines once again. But they haven't cleared out the balcony. Pronex is just hiding in the side. He's still alive, boys. Someone kill him. And now we've just got Proof versing Saldi with his mate Rainier. Saldi 1 versus 2. Gonna spot the jump spot in the CT, and the bomb's just in the open. This is a less than ideal position for Saldi, but he does have a smoke and 2 flashes to work with. If he manages to use this smoke effectively, he may be able to isolate these 1v1s, but smartly, they're repositioning to be able to fight together. Saldi opts to switch over to the rifle. And he's going to go ahead and move in. Gets caught out in the open, but hits the shot, and Proof gets the good refrag. That was a good textbook 1v2 by the boys at Kraken. Not exactly what you'd expect to see in a CGO game, but nonetheless. Textbook Counter-Strike, just playing together. Saving your utility. All that good jazz. Just going to go ahead and see a bit of a default coming out here by the T's, but it's a bit, seems like a bit of an A take. However, the B is dropped in. B, I think Are they just gonna peg a bunch of utility and then run it B? Oh no. No! What is this CSGO, guys? You can't just throw util at A and then run it B. Not in 2018. Wiki, they haven't bid on it at all. Wiki and Rain are still here. Wiki is gonna be good for one, but Rain doesn't manage to get any there. Once again, on the back of... just on the back of individual skill, they're gonna be go ahead and get into their side and get the bomb down. This is 28-19, I'm so sorry. Still getting used to that. What is with these wall bangs? Good pick up there by Saldi. He goes for the stick here. Oh, it's an ugly spray, but he gets the job done. Wait, no, he didn't get the job done, I lied. They got the defusal. Unlucky big gamers. That was a big Omega lol, Omega Pog. But that's just not what you can be doing. You can't just throw a bunch of utility at A and then just sprint at B and hope for the best. The only reason they got that bomb down was just by CTs missing their shots, and that's not what you want to rely on. Regardless, Rainier is just going to be able to shift up in here, because why not? Seems like King's not exactly going to be watching for it. But still managed to hit the flick regardless. Dust is going to molly that man out of sandwich, but not hold for the push out. So not going to be able to capitalize on him on his way out. But regardless, seems like a nice slow default coming in. Seems like they're going to be going for a bit of a B split, perhaps, which is always a good option. Dusty just jumps straight out, and Fex and Saladi come in from the short and get that entry. Good stuff, and questionable defense by the CTs. They gambled a bit of an A stack, and King is just going to be still over here lurking in the connector. If you find King in the connector, you know it's going to be B, that's all I'm saying. Proof going to go ahead and turn on King. Absolutely bend him over and make him his bitch while Sally goes in the hunt. Hopefully going to spot Proofs crossing back into CT. And that he does. Sally's just going to be hard posting on him as he walks up, and Proof spots him out. Proof going to drop one more as Millsy drops Proof, leaving just one alive. That is Fronex, who is safely hiding out here in T-Spawn. I love me a good save, especially when it's 7-7. At least you'll have some sort of chance going into this next round. But, as I said, this is in fact the last round of the half. 7-7, very close. Some questionable calls either side, but regardless, been some good showing, some good signs of what is to come, some brilliance. I don't know about that smoke from Wiki, but we don't talk about those. Seems like a bit of a gamble sort of set up here by the CTs, given their lack of guns. Gonna be either gambling a mid. I mean, they're fully leaving mid open, but are not going to be able to capitalize on that player just yet, as Billy K holds his tight angle. Rainier just swings in and one-digs the hell out of Butter. And these boys are saying, boys, their pistols are close to us today and I'm scared. I wonder if they're going to make this re to send some CTs over to the B site in time. As I say that, one moves in for the rotation now, and we've got another one. So we're going to be... It seems like they're going to be going for a bit of a split even. Yeah, they are. I don't know, one's pushing up short, I lied to you. Oh, nice shot there by Sally to shut down the man, leaving Wiki and Sally in this awkward engagement. Wiki does manage to shut him down finally, but King and Millsy they've sold the fake. Let's see what King can do from this position. He surely should be getting that first. That makes it nearly undoable for Millsy here. Ah, oh, that's just unlucky, I guess. Isn't going to be able to get anything done. Unluku Maluku. I'm saying if King... Oh, okay. If King Nando's manages to get that kill, then they may have had a bit of a foothold into this one, but why dwell on the past? Easy half, iconic. Of course it was easy, why not? Route swinging vents in 2019, Lamau. If you're too shit to hop it, at least phase it. And I have the scoreboard glitch. 2018, still not fixed, by the way. Nonetheless, alrighty, gamers, gonna be going ahead and heading into this 16th round. Oh, that hurts my voice. I sound like Matty B, don't I? Let's follow Proofy and see where he pegs this utility. Gucci Gang. A. Dupuy. I need to change my name. Big head on the beat. Wait, Billickay. Oh, these are the guys that... Yeah, okay, these guys are like shitters. Like, they're really annoying. What the hell? That's toxic. Yeah, Billickay is a bit of a shit talker. He shit talks in the CG forums saying he was like, oh yeah, I was hyped to play them. But then when we were like saying, yeah, let's play, he was like, him and his team were pussing out a bit. But, what can you do? Nonetheless, let's see where Mr. Proof is going to go ahead and throw this set of utility. It's the single smoke. I'm not sure what he's throwing. But we will, yeah, I think probably stream sniping, but it's fine because it's a GoTV anyway, so. Still, we've got one deep jungle smoke coming in. And just a straight out A hit. That smoke was literally useless, but nonetheless, they're going to hit their shots. Because that seems to be how CGO goes nowadays. So, Fex is going to patiently hold that line, leaving just Mr. Wiki down here. And he gets shut down straight away by Miss King. 2 for Mr. Fex and 2 for Mr. King. That was a very questionable round. I'm not sure why there was a smoke. Deep jungle. It was just really ugly. There was really no use to that smoke, I guess. But oh well, such is life. Gonna be... Oh, wait, they're gonna be going for nade stack middle. I promise you that's what they're going for. They're like, boys, I saw Astralis do it. Like, let's do it. I saw Astralis do it. Kobe! Oh. Unluku Maluku. Oh! Bex left on 5. Allahu Akbar. Put your webcam on, shitter. Is this what you wanted? Oh, ha ha ha. The big boss with the webcam. Alrighty. Interesting hold. This is CGO, so why not just send everyone over to A? I say this, but my team has definitely done this before. We don't talk about that. Just a straight A exit coming in, and they're playing retake A. Vex going in alone, managing to get to... I have literally no idea how. But nonetheless, still managing to get that bomb down and leaving themselves in a 3 versus 3 with the... Oh, I was about to say with the health advantage, but King kills Wiki. Butter's gonna flash absolutely nothing as he pushes in. Smoke goes onto CT and a molly to the palace. I don't know how they win that. Rangers killed 2 through a smoke. Surely there was a gap. Surely there was a gap. But if he didn't, then I don't know, because everyone must cheat in CGO now. This whole game, everyone's just getting wall bangs and smoke kills. They're all just aware. Nah, they lined up. Yeah, but was it through a smoke? Guess he just had the lineup ready, I guess, but... This is a better T side round. Nice mid take. I love a bit of mid control on Mirage. A bit of a disjointed take, but they've been given mid nonetheless, and they're going to be going for a B stack. They've pulled everyone off A in a buy round. Like, if we go to B, there's like everyone here. And the T's, they aren't exactly at B, guys. I'm not sure what this line is for, because obviously no one can be there, but they're just gonna walk out onto onto A, and all the CTs froze until they literally planted the bomb, even though Butter could have heard them on A and heard all the utility and everything. But they're going to go for a 5-man CT retake. This is going to be brilliant, and I'm so keen to see every single moment of it. They're just running in. Look at them. Look at them, boys. If they make this work, I'm going to be so surprised. And they don't. It's so obvious that they wouldn't. If you looked at the maintainer line, what's their ranks? Matchmaking ranks. They would all be... Nah, they'd all be probably like... Yeah, MG level type stuff. Holt, make me a prime. You're a mod. Make me a prime... Exclamation mark prime command. Cheers. Rain, what is that smoke? All I want to know is what is that smoke? What? Oh, it's just really deep one, am I? I thought it was like insanely cooked. Go SSQ boys. Yes, go the boys. But if they're going to be making reads like that, I have no idea. It's a 9-9. You don't need to be gamble stacking on a buy round, Butter. That was a very questionable play. Even if it had have paid off, I wouldn't have even paid that play. I wouldn't have said it's a smart play, because it obviously wasn't. They had no real reads on what... They had no real reads on why... I don't know how they even gotten 1 kill here, but... They had no real reads on where the T side was going. All they knew was that the T had mid control. And that was it. Like they just took some mid control and then they gambled the B stack on a CT round. It was just really ugly. But that is, of course, in the past. We'll take this eco post-plant time to have a check-in on the statistics. Proof fragging out a bit with 18 kills so far. And Butter is sitting down here on 6. I don't think he's had a kill since very long time ago. But nonetheless, that's just how it... You know what they need, boys? What do they need, Owo? Tell me. I honestly think, given when that round was, this is where they can win back though. Given when that round was, in relation to the economy and how the game's going to play, that could have lost them the game losing that round. Very well could have. Oh no, they're doing the strat, boys. Oh, and I think they're biting into it as well. Surely this player here, surely... Yeah. They should have this read. But it's just Butter. It's just Butter here to defend, and he gets absolutely domed by Billickay. And Wiki's gonna go ahead and shut down Fex. This is really ugly CS. Still, Dust has managed to yoink himself 3, bring it down into a 2 versus 4. How does that happen? Oh no. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, that's free. King does manage to shut it out, but I cannot believe it is not Butter. They survived by the skin of their teeth on the back of that 3k from Dusk. Dust, Millsy, whatever you want to call yourself. This is really questionable calls coming in from either side. Whenever I see someone peg utility at A and then run B, it just gives me a little bit of like, ugh. A little bit of a cringe attack. Ugh. King's gonna go ahead and drop lowers and flashbang in. Let's see if he can make anything of it, and there's no one there. Because guess where they all are? They're all in middle, boys. Full buy. Run mid, guys. Vex does manage to smash out 2 from top con. The King has got all the way through here already. This is just a free-for-all pug, and I'm not seeing anything I like. Millsy, alright. Yeah, boy, ha ha ha. My man. Just proof. 1 versus 5. If there ever was a time you needed a 1v5, it was now, but Fex does shut him down. This is literally just so weird. This is such a weird game of Counter-Strike. People are sprinting straight through lowers, through apps, on buy rounds, like, we just casually gamble stacking B. Now we're about to run at A with Deagles and probably win the round. Go through the smoke and 1D. Oh, what a nade! Who threw that? I think that was Billickay. Billickay should have... Oh no, no, no. Who was that? Fex, it was Fex. Look at Fex's utility damage just skyrocket. I put my life savings on Kraken. Remember Dispute King? Oh no. But does have a 71% headshot rate. So I guess that's good. Fullback coming in from either side here. Only 6 more rounds of Counter-Strike left to close this one out, unless they go, of course, to overtime. If Suicide Squad do win this one, then they will be in a very fortunate position to... Did Butter just throw his pistol out of the... I think he did. they'll be in a very fortunate position to be winning this map. Good opening there by Proof. Gonna stay down in the middle, lurking around, showing just enough presence to make these players sort of awkward here. It seems to be all falling apart for the players here, and Butter is still at B for some reason, just jump swatting. I don't know why he doesn't rotate, but nonetheless, I really hope no pistol bites him back, because that would be the best meme. Bill K is gonna shoot his teammate in the back. Alrighty then. There's no time. I don't know why I'm still going for this, guys. Butter hits the best shot of his day. And not time enough, but I'm not sure what you're up to, mate. The auto hotkey color picker. What's the AHK color picker? When in doubt, rush B. I want to see what Butter does here. Drops the deep Molotov. Probably would have been best to drop it a bit shallower. Might jump into a server with the man after this, but... Good round by Butter. Does manage to get 2, and just a 2v2 here now. Billy K's gonna sneak in. Oh, if he managed to get that, that would have been knife in the coffin here. Fex needs to make a decision, and he needs to make it fast. He's running really low on time, and he's not making a lot of movement towards where he needs to be right now. Showing too much focus towards apartments, and he makes his move with 10 seconds left. It's a trigger pot that detects when the color changes, so you can literally one-tick every frag. That sounds nutty. I don't know. Butter's forced. None of the rest of them have, like... messy Counter-Strike, but nonetheless, your IGL, if he calls force, you force. If I have no idea. He gets dropped the MP9 to farm E. It's like a raid boss setup, I guess. But it's going to be in a position to really turn this around if he can make something happen, but not exactly too sure what's that going to be like, because look at all these players coming right into his little arms. Farmers 2 can't exactly get the third, but that's more than Butter was welcome to have, leaving Wiki and Billa K in a 2 versus 3. Questionable Molotov, but King's already in such a good position. Does get caught looking at the wall, and I don't really know what to say. I honestly don't know what to say. They could have won that round. They really could have, but they just pushed through the window randomly, and like King was looking at the wall for some reason. Nonetheless, gonna be moving in to another 2-man mid take. Oh no, we got 3 coming this time. No Molotov on short this time. Oh, there it is. Butter's just always defaulting over here, man. Good shot by Rain. Gets the follow up as well. swings way too hard. Super aggressive play there, but what are you gonna do? Oh, I want to see this work. Come on, Millsy, you need to not swing out like that, man. Saldi can make this round happen work though, leaving just a 2 versus 1. Phoenix does have the bomb down, but they do have a smoke to their name. Phoenix opts to not throw down any utility, but it shuts him down. Decent retake there by the boys, but didn't need to be that hard. Nonetheless. When the morning comes and you see what you become. God spawn in SSQ 2. Another eco. This should be where the boys at Suicide Squad managed to get there. 14 all, but you know how these deagles are in CGO. Something could always happen, and look at this. They're just creeping their way out. They're just sneaking on out, and he can only get one. They've practically got the A side. But they're pushing all one at a time, and just ugly. Def Clan should be in Tawny too. Yeah. Why not? Alrighty boys, 14 all, show me what you're made of. Here's where I need to see you step up. Play just a nice round of CS where you've got all your angles covered and you've got a nice utility management set up. Show me that, that's what I want to see. But it is the B anchor and straight away throws his Molotov. Already off to a questionable start, but we do have Mr. King already pushed all the way through up apartments. This is where Butters should be leaving. Butters like, I'm out of here, boys. I'm outros. Oh, the 300 IQ play would be to back out through lowers run B, but Vex does manage to kill Billa K, putting them in a good position. King yoinks his first, leaving the bomb down, dropped in middle. Smokes off the T-spawn to isolate himself. As I say that, Phoenix lurks out of A and manages to get one. Well, they've equalized this somehow, and this server's lagging a bit, but after that 3v5, it got moved straight into a 2v2 so fast. If I'm Saldi, I'm jump spotting. You've got a molly, bro. Oh. How? I don't know anymore, guys. Good move by Butter to move into this corner, but he's gonna get spotted. And this is the entry into the A side, but Phoenix does sneak in through the backlines. Just hope the communication is there for the Suicide Squad side. If Phoenix clears and his plant spot is going to decide the round, it's shut down by Saldi. Good round there. Good push for information by Nando's, but they could have gone very wrong. Nonetheless, I still respect the grind, and I respect the 15th round secured for the Suicide Squad, pushing these Kraken boys onto another A rush. And if they're going to be met with 3 players, just a standard CT take, and Sally does manage to open up. They're just going to bum rush it, because why not, boys? And they're shutting it down perfectly, leaving just Mr. Proof. He doesn't know he has a gun, and that's it. He gets shut out. 16-14. Good round there, and good final game. Final score being 16-14. Here is the final scoreboard. 26 on both Saldi King, 25 on Fex, And then, yeah, Millsy had some good impact frags and then some also questionable plays, but he had that good 3k on the